What's really good, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a Sephora haul try on. I'm going to share with you guys all the products that I picked up during the Sephora sale. You know how we love to get down on this channel. I am going to be putting them on, and if I had doubles in each category, guess what? You're going to have to stick around, subscribe to my channel to see it in another video because I only got one face, okay? I did get a little crazy during the sale. I got 4 bags. Here's the thing. I was only supposed to pick up the products on my wish list, but I got to watching other people's recommendations videos and they sucked me in. So let's just cut the jibber jabber. I have a lot to get through. Grab your matcha tea water, whatever you drink, kick back, relax. It's gonna be a long one, so let's get into it.
1 step forward, 2 steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use.
So let's go ahead and get into some restocks because I feel like that is pretty boring, if you get me. So I already busted into the packaging of this. I did get a brand new box of the Peace Out Acne Healing Dots. These come in 40. I was gonna get the big value pack, but I didn't want to place an order online. Most things I did go in store to get, or I did same day delivery with Sephora. You guys know how I get down, but these have really been helping me out whenever I get like a painful breakout or anything like that. The Color Wow Dream Coat is another restock for me personally. I cannot live my life without this product. If you live in Florida, you wanna know how I'm able to get my hair slayed and laid, this is it. It is activated by heat. I feel like a lot of people don't know that, but I do spray this in my hair right after I get out of the shower. It acts as a heat protectant and it really tames the flyaways and frizz. So definitely had to restock this one. Another hair product I ended up picking up is this one here by Color Wow. I was sucked in a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I saw this all over TikTok and it was back in stock, so I figured why not? This is the Resurfacing Thicken and Lift Spray. It says in the bottle it is a cure for flat hair. I don't have like super flat hair by any means, but I want that va-va-voom. I want a little bit more volume. And it says that this product adds height and volume without dulling color. So I'll keep you guys updated on this one. I did end up getting another product from pharmacy. At this point, I really am a pharmacy stand. I really wanted to get the night serum. This is the Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. I have the oil, I have the day serum, I also have the moisturizer, and of course, the night serum, okay? This is actually a really cute bottle. I've been holding off a little bit to use this because I wanted to show you guys on camera, and I don't know what it is with pharmacy products or boxes, like, girl, you're breaking the packaging if you try to get it open. So this right here is what the packaging looks like. On the bottle, it says it's made with hydrating honey and gentle floral acids. What do you guys think of this? Have you tried it? Let me know. It definitely had great reviews on Sephora, so I took the plunge. A couple more restocks. I had to restock the Milk Hydro Grip Spray. I feel like this is so underrated. I feel like right now everybody is talking about the one from Charlotte Tilbury, which I haven't had the opportunity to try, but I know this works, so I had to pick up a brand new bottle. I am almost out of my other one. You can see I'm running pretty low, so this was a must. If you did watch my Sephora haul a couple weeks back, then you may have saw that I did pick up the Paula's Choice BHA Liquid Exfoliant. This is a brand new bottle. To my surprise, Ulysses also likes it, so I'm using it, he's using it. We were running out of it very quickly, so I had to pick up another. The last restock I ended up getting is this concealer by Dior. This is the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. It probably is one of my favorite concealers, so I had to pick up a backup. I'm almost out of my other one. In this one, I had to get the shade 1N Neutral. Usually I am 1.5 neutral, but it was out of stock, so I was like, gotta snag this one up. I love the coverage on this. I definitely feel like it is full coverage, but it still looks very luminous and hydrated underneath the eyes. It doesn't make them look overly dry, and most importantly, it does not look cakey. So good. It's a hot commodity right now, so if you can snag it, definitely grab it. Let's go ahead and get into some of the makeup products that are newer in my collection. If you did watch my recommendations video and wish list, and you may have saw this product mentioned, this is a brand new One Size Secure the Sweat Dry Till Dawn Primer. It's overall a mattifying primer, but when I was looking at it on the website, I was just instantly sold. It says 94% agree that they no longer sweat off makeup. It has a long-lasting matte finish, and makeup stays locked in place. However, when I put this on my face, I was feeling some type of way. When I put it on, it really started to pill up everything I had underneath. It was the weirdest thing. I will say I did have a little bit of makeup swatch on my face from when I went to shade match myself within Sephora earlier, so it could be just that, but it did just pill up like everywhere, got all over my fingers, so I'll have to keep you guys updated on this product. Right now, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. I also ended up picking up this foundation. I was not intending on picking up a foundation from Dior because Dior is so expensive, but because I was already in the aisle restocking a concealer, I figured why not? I got the Forever Skin Glow Foundation. What I love about these foundations in general is that they offer it in a glowy formula, which is what I picked up, but they also offer it in matte. So it can go any which way depending on your skin type. The shade I picked up is 2.5N, and it is a foundation I have on my face right now. When I started to apply it onto the skin, I was very impressed with the overall coverage. It's very radiant, it's very fluid, but it gives you medium to full coverage. It is so incredibly beautiful on the skin. If you really love that glow from within, that very natural skin look, but you still love coverage, definitely check out this formula and foundation. On the box, it does say it has 24-hour wear. I have not yet tested this for longevity, so stay tuned. I will keep you guys posted in a future video. I did get the Makeup Forever HD Skin Matte Velvet Powder Foundation, which was a product that was on my Sephora wish list. I don't know if this is a reformulation of the old powder that is now discontinued, but I know I love that one, so I thought I would probably love this one too. I got the shade 2Y20 if you are my shade twin. I will say though, it looks a little dark in the pan. I don't know if this is gonna be a good match for me. I do wanna test it out over top of foundation, but I also wanna test it out all on its own. So because I do have on the Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation, I did not test this one out in today's video, so you're gonna have to stay tuned for a future video on this guy here. One of the last foundations I picked up is by Patrick Ta. This is a Major Skin Cream Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo. I got mine here in the shade Light Medium 1 out of all the shades they offered, which honestly aren't that many. This looked like it was gonna be my perfect shade match, and it's almost alarming because when you open it up and you look at the cream foundation, it is dark, and the finishing powder, it is light. So I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna go or how it's gonna work, but again, I definitely wanna do a little YouTube shorts or TikTok using this product all on its own. If you guys have tried this, let me know your thoughts. If you have any tips or anything like that, let me know. I'll probably watch a couple videos from Patrick Ta just to kind of get my feet wet and figure out how to actually use this product. So wish me luck. Speaking of Patrick Ta, I also ended up getting the Cream Contour and Powder Bronzing Duo. I am not surprised that I actually ended up really loving this. The shade I got is She Sculpted, which is more of a medium tone within the line. When I put the cream contour on, I was a little surprised that it was a lot cooler than the bronzing powder, which for me, I really love, because whenever I am gravitating more towards cream contours, I do like them to be a little bit cooler. So I put that on first, and then after I was done with everything else, I dusted on a little bit of the bronzing powder, which does have a little bit of a sheen to it. All in all, very, very beautiful, and I'm really excited to have this in my collection. Now I am almost out of my Tower 28 mascara, and instead of repurchasing that one, I wanted to try something new. So I got the Kush Mascara by Milk. I will say what really sold me on this was the before and after on the packaging. I'm a sucker for a good before and after. So far, I will say I really like it. I like the brush. I love that it gives me volume and length at the same time, but I definitely want to continue using it. After I was done putting on my lashes and stuff, I feel like it kind of flaked underneath my eyes, which I am not a fan of. So I am gonna keep testing this out before I fully recommend it. If you guys have tried this, let me know down below. Does it flake? Does it smudge? I need to know. Let's talk about Makeup by Mario very quickly. I ended up restocking the Master Pigment Pro Pencil in the shade Brown. It quite literally is the perfect brown. This formula, it's very, very creamy. I put it in my waterline. I also can tightline with it. And depending on the day, I will actually use this as eyeliner and smudge it out on my upper lash line. I feel like I've talked about this so much in the past, so I'm not really gonna get into it too much to bore you guys, but if you're looking for a good long wearing eye pencil, Makeup by Mario is it. I also got the Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil by Makeup by Mario, which is surprising because these are always sold out. I got the shade Travis, which is such a beautiful kind of like mid-tone taupey brown. I definitely feel like this is a lip color I'm gonna be reaching for day to day. I love the overall formula. It really glided onto my lips. It didn't pull, it didn't tug, it didn't pill. It wasn't overly dry. It's one of those lip liners that you can line your lips with or fill them in completely. If you did end up getting the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflectors on my recommendation, then trust me when I tell you, you probably don't need these next two items, but I couldn't help myself. I got the Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadows in Space Cowboy and Lithium. Space Cowboy is a really pretty champagne eye topper. It doesn't come with a base shadow, so it looks very sheer on the lids, but the shimmer and the glitter in this, it's so pretty. It shines and glimmers unlike anything I've ever seen. Very similar to the Master Crystal Reflectors, except this one's champagne, and the one that I have is a little bit more bronze. Nonetheless, this is the Grown and Sexy eye topper for 2023. Think back to 2016 when we were all putting these Stila liquid glitters on our eyes that look very chunky. Complete opposite of that. Love these. The shade Lithium is a really pretty kind of like pewter gray shade. It looks so incredibly beautiful. The only difference between this and Space Cowboy is that Lithium has more of a darker base to it. So I think it would pair really nicely with a dark eyeshadow. I definitely want to do more of a black smoky eye coming up, and this is going to work perfect for that. Now, I quite literally am the queen of using my micellar cleansing water by Garnier to take my makeup off at the end of the night, but sometimes I want a cleansing oil just to get the job done a little bit faster. So I got this by Josie Moran. This is the Nourishing Argan Oil. It's made with organic argan oil. It had like 2,000 reviews on Sephora's website. It's clean at Sephora, vegan, all that good stuff. So far, I do really like it. The only thing I will say about it is that it is very, very thick in consistency. But of course, I'm going to continue using it. I feel like you can never really judge a product upon a first impression. You have to continue using it. So that's exactly what I'm gonna keep doing with all the products I mentioned in today's video. I will link them all down below if you guys are interested in checking them out. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know. Give this video a like and let me know what you guys picked up during the Sephora sale. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And until next time, I'll be sure to catch you guys all on the next one. Deuces.